nights were colder than before. City lights flicker like the memories you swore you'd keep alive inside the cracks of your heart. But silence grew louder as we drifted apart. I tried to hold the pieces when they fell apart, caught between the truth and what you showed. I'm holding on through the storm, where the thunder roars, finding strength in every broken word unspoken. Through the tears and fears, love still keeping score. And I'm holding on through the storm. We burn like fire against the cold night's face. Moments carved in time, no one can erase. But even a flame that's brightest finds its end someday. Leaves only ash and questions where we lost our way. I reached for something real beyond the broken ground, searching for a sign in what we found. I'm holding on through the storm, where the thunder roars, finding strength in every broken word unspoken. Through the tears and fears, love still keeping score. And I'm holding on through the storm. Maybe some battles leave us bruised but not undone. Every scar a story of what we've overcome. Though the night can be the longest without the dawn, I'll keep the flame alive. I'm holding on through the storm, where the thunder roars, finding strength in every broken word unspoken. Through the tears and fears, love still keeping score. And I'm holding on through the storm. Yes, I'm holding on through the storm. I remember the night you left, rain pounding on my window pane. Street lamps flickered as I watched the city breathe, lost inside the pouring rain. Your suitcase by the doorway, still unopened. I traced the lines on the floor, trying to find the traces of before. Every corner held a memory, felt the weight, the silence clinging. But in the quiet, fire started burning deep inside. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and wide. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. chasing dreams that slipped away. But every scar shaped the man who stands here ready to stay. I found music in the madness, rhythm in the tears I cried, a song that breaks the silence, a voice that won't be denied. Through every fall, the pain, the healing, the restless nights of feeling lost, the fire inside held steady, a light refusing to be lost. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and white. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky. From ashes where we fell apart, I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. No turning back, no fading out. The past is just my stepping stone. With every chord and every word, I'm claiming all the life I've known. And when the darkness tries to stay, I'll shine until the break of day. A fire born of love and fight, forever burning through the night. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and white. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky. From ashes where we fell apart, I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. Burning bright through the night. A flame that's never quite gone out. I'll keep on shining strong. Burning bright through the night. Woke up on the morning, rocked in smoky blue, coffee's brewing. Memories are heavy but true. Old records spinning, tales of better days. Dusty roads calling out my name. Every mile's a story that bends and breaks, but I keep moving, chasing what life makes. distant guiding stars, broken hearts mended with faded scars. A guitar's wail, life's a restless air, fighting through silence, letting feelings bare. Every chord a battle, every word a fight, and this journey through the night. Ride the thunder, feel the fire deep inside, holding on to dreams that never hurt. When the night feels colder than before, I find my wings and I soar. No chains can hold the rails and break away. The horizon's pulse grows stronger each day. In the roar of the storm, there's a call to believe. A song of freedom, we're born to weave. Ride the thunder, feel the fire deep inside, holding on to dreams that never hide. When the night feels colder than before, I find my wings and I soar. So here's to the road, to the fight, and the climb, to the rhythms that beat beyond time. The lights go down, the crowd's a river of faces. Each one holds a story, a dream that chases. I pick up my guitar, fingers trace the strings, a melody born from the hope music brings. In this crowded room, it's just me and my sound, a tale of love and fight, where dreams are found. We keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. Remember late nights spent under neon skies, writing down the truths, wiping tears from our eyes. Every chord a promise that won't break or fade, a song against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight. From the smallest spark to stadium roars, music's the power that opens doors. Keep the fire alive, don't let it die. With every note we play, we touch the sky. On a quiet street where the street lamps glow, you held a map with worn out folds. Eyes set on a distant line where the city meets the sky's outline. Every step felt heavy and so alive. We were chasing dreams just to survive. Hold on tight, we're chasing lights, running through the sleepless nights. Hearts on fire, burning bright, dreams like stars within our sight. Never gone, never lost, freedom's prize, worth the cost. chasing that heavy load. The city lights behind, the stars up high, each chord a story, no need to ask why. Through the silence breaking, a melody grows. Every scar and smile, the truth that shows. Every beat remains when the music fades. In the heart of the fire, where the soul invades, love and loss collide in that honest sound, timeless and strong. Well, we're finally found. Strings hung low beneath the morning rain, memories in rhythm, dancing through the pain. The crowds roar a river, pulling us inside. The freedom that we chase, nothing left to hide. Start again, the drums call out our name. Hard-fought battles, neither lost nor tame. Every beat remains when the music fades. In the heart of the fire, where the soul invades, love and loss collide in that honest sound, timeless and strong. Well, we're finally found. Guitar cries out, overdrive, sweet sting, layers of stories only time can bring. Backing voices lift, harmonies that bind. In this shared moment, freedom we find. Every beat remains when the music fades. In the heart of the fire, where the soul invades, love and loss collide in that honest sound, timeless and strong. We're finally found, so here we stand beneath endless skies. Power and silence with open eyes. Every beat remains, the journey's truth alive. And timeless music forever will thrive. Driving down these open streets, the city lights behind me fade. 1,000 plans inside my head, some still waiting to be made. The road's been long with heavy nights, but every scar has told a tale of battles fought and dreams held tight. Beneath this armor I'm alive, and every time the world felt cold, you showed a fire that won't fall, a spark inside that's never done, a rising star beyond the sun. I've got wings to fly, breaking through the sky. No chains to hold me down. I'm rising now with every heartbeat loud. I'm stronger than the crowd. This is freedom's cry. I've got wings to fly. Remember nights we whispered hope beneath the fading neon signs. The promises we swore to keep, the strength we found within our minds. Those storms will crash and pull us back. We held the light against the dark. With every step a growing voice, a fearless fire ignites our hearts. And even when the road gets tough, the weight of dreams gets way too rough, I'll find the courage deep inside, the flame of truth that never hides. I've got wings to fly, breaking through the sky. No chains to hold me down. I'm rising now with every heartbeat loud. I'm stronger than the crowd. This is freedom's cry. I've got wings to fly. So here I stand unshaken now, no more fears to bring me down. The past behind, a future bright. My soul's awake and ready to fight. The road ahead is mine to claim. With passion's fire inside my veins, I'll soar above the doubt and lies, chasing the dreams that light the skies. I've got wings to fly, breaking through the sky. No chains to hold me down. I'm rising now with every heartbeat loud. I'm stronger than the crowd. This is freedom's cry. I've got wings to fly. No more looking back, I'm moving on. With every step I'm growing strong. This heart inside will never die. I've got wings to fly. Late night in a small apartment, lights flickered soft and low. Photos on the desk dusty shelf, memories we dare not show. The favorite song is playing, but the tune feels cold and strange, like the words we're trying hard not to exchange. I reach for something steady, but it slips away again, caught between our silence and the words we can't pretend. We're falling through the hands of time, holding on to what we know. These cracks beneath the surface start to let the color can still be born. Long road behind me, worn boots and scars. Played every dive and every bar. Strings bent and torn from nights like these. A voice raw with stories only time can seize. And every chord I strike reminds me why I came. A steady pulse beneath the pain, I never die in flame. These fires that never fade, they burn inside my soul. Through heartbreak and the rain, they make me whole. Power in the silence, strength in every cry. Timeless music lives, and so will I. The road gets lonely, but the songs keep the fight. Electric under fingertips, lighting up the night. Bass hums a heartbeat, steady and strong, while drums mark the pounding of where I belong. And every note is a battle scar, one with pride, and melodies that carry me far and wide. These fires that never fade, they burn inside my soul. Through heartbreak and the rain, they make me whole. Power in the silence, strength in every cry. Timeless music lasts, and so will I. Strung out moments frozen in the lines I write. Freedom's not a distant star, it's living in the fight. No promises to hold me down, just open skies above. The anthem of my life, written with fierce love. These fires that never fade, they burn inside my soul. Through heartbreak and the rain, they make me whole. Power in the silence, strength in every cry. Timeless music lives, and so will I. Fires burn unbroken through every night and day. A song that never quits, lighting up my way. Late nights on the boulevard, the city breathes and sighs. Neon lights flicker truth like stars trapped in our eyes. A melody in minor keys, guitar hums through the pain. Every chord a story told, fire close enough to burn, lost ourselves in passions that never turn. But freedom's not just in the fight, it's in the breaking, finding light. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds, music straight in broken lines. Hands that build our castles now tremble in the night. Faces faded in photographs, dim but still alive. The road is long and the silence loud, but in this song I find my crowd. We held the fire close enough to burn, lost ourselves in passions that never turn. But freedom's not just in the fight, it's in the breaking, finding light. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds, music straight in broken lines. Underneath the grinding gears of time, there's a melody that's yours and mine. A ballad forged in pain and love, lifting us like wings above. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds, music straight. So let the strings sing on and on, finding light when night's so long. In every chord, a promise found, we're free inside. These heartstrings unbound. The sun's low on the horizon, where the sea meets the land. I walk these sands barefoot, holding memories in my hand. Every shell and driftwood tells stories I've known, of the times we were fearless and places called home. But the sky turns quiet, the tide pulls us apart. Yeah, your face stays alive, sketched deep in my heart. Waves crash like the heartbeats after all we've lost. You're the flame in the cold winds, no matter the cost. the cold winds, no matter the cost. Hold on to the fire, let it grow evermore. We'll find strength again on this old shore. So here beside the rolling sea, where time moves slow, I find peace in the passion only we could know. With every wave that rolls, a new story's born. In the heart of the night, on this old shore.
I met her under city lights, neon signs soft in the rain. She smiles at life's a heavy fight, but music's the refrain. Her voice was cracked from singing songs of love that slipped away. In the cluttered bar where dreams belong, she chased the hurt away. And every chord we played that night, it pulled us close, it set us right. Like a river running through the pain, washing over like summer rain. A sea of stories intertwined. Every tear and every scar laid bare, the language of the heart combined. Electric pulses in the night, guitar screaming through the haze. We found hope in one, our melodies, a fierce yet tender blaze. And every note that filled the air carried weight we all could bear, turning sorrow into light, 1,000 voices breaking night. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. Heartfelt truths in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. No need to hide the pain inside, when the music's reaching deep. It's the soul's on battleground, and together we're complete. Through strings and drums we heal and rise, scars blazing with new desire. In this anthem of our lives, we are the This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. All the truth in every line in this song. We're alive, we shine. So let the chords ring out tonight, in every heart that's tired. We are the flame, we are the light, where the broken find their fire. Their fire. I remember nights beneath the city lights, your words like fire in an empty room, broken strings on my old guitar. Every chord struck told me what I'd lose, but I held on tight even when it fell apart. Felt the silence scream loud inside my heart. When the music heals, it breaks down all the walls, lifts me up from where the darkest shadows crawl. In every note I find a way to keep on real. This song's more than sound, it's the pain and how it feels. We dance through storms caught in fleeting flames, the rhythm cracking open all our scars. Strings bending truth beneath our hands, songs that stitch the pieces back to stars. Even when hope felt like a distant drum, I heard the call pulling me back from numb. The music heals, it breaks down all the walls, lifts me up from where the darkest shadows crawl. In every note I find a way to keep on real. This song's more than sound, it's the pain and how it feels. And in the silence after every fight, the melody turns tears into light. A chorus born from wounds we've known. Music brings us back home. When the music heals, it breaks down all the walls, lifts me up from where the darkest shadows crawl. In every note I find a way to keep on real. This song's more than sound, it's the pain and how it feels. So play it loud, let the world hear the truth inside. Through heartbreak and hope we ride this tide. Because when the music heals, it's the soul's best friend. In every song a new beginning to comprehend. I found your picture lying in the drawer, smiles frozen on a day I can't ignore. Breathing in the silence where your laughter used to live. Every broken piece, a story left to give. And the night feels heavier than before. Memories knocking on this closed door. But I'm holding on, though the air's cold and thin, searching for the strength to begin.